your weather authority. We warn you first.
Good morning, everyone. Tumultuous weather is on the way, but roofs by Nicholas Sky Tracker in Odessa, this is just a scene to behold. I mean, this is one of the most beautiful sunrises that I have seen in pretty much forever. I mean, we got the yellows, the pinks, the oranges, and we do have the high clouds. And whenever you see those high clouds, those do indicate that bad weather is either coming or imminent, and it is coming. And speaking of our past 24-hour rainfall, we didn't have much rainfall in Odessa, Midland, but just to our west near Fort Stockton, there was nearly 2.2 inches of rainfall. That was the hot spot in the basin. But we do notice that there's a lot more moisture just to our west in Mexico, and that's going to move further to the east as we head for the next couple of days, especially in the late afternoon to evening hours, as we do have the warm and breezy conditions, especially that has occurred over the past couple of days. But since we do have the stormy potential, mild conditions will be returning in the basin, as high temperatures may be as much as 10 degrees below average for the weekend. So yeah, Mother Nature is not done yet with cool weather and anomalously cool weather for this summer. Temperatures starting off in the mid to upper 70s this morning, but warming up into the low 90s, still a few degrees below our average for this time of year. And since we do have thunderstorms near Fort Stockton, Alpine, and Marfa, those high temperatures will be struggling to be getting out of the 70s and 80s in some locations. So that's something to keep in mind if you're traveling in those areas. And if you want to go on a walk or a run like I usually do, we do notice increasing cloudiness for your afternoon with a high temperature right around 92 degrees. And that's going to be fairly early, right around 4 p.m. because we have more clouds and breezy and stormy conditions inbound. In terms of our satellite and radar right now, we already do see that we have some rain showers and thunderstorms to the north and west of Fort Stockton. I saw lightning strikes 90 miles away from Odessa and Midland this morning. Those rain showers have then since dissipated, but more storms will be firing off this afternoon thanks to the monsoon moisture coming in from Mexico, and those storms could be locally strong, possibly severe. We are your local weather authority. We will let you know if any storms are severe. In terms of those thunderstorms this evening, right after dinner time, some of those storms could be producing locally heavy rainfall as well, with some drizzle overnight and maybe even more storms as we head into tomorrow, but they do seem to be a little bit farther to the west compared to today. And in terms of our conditions tomorrow, if you want to go out by the pool, it should be a-okay, especially early with a high of 91 degrees with humid conditions staying with us. But the biggest threat will be the flash flooding, so make sure you try to avoid the flood roadways, turn around, don't drown, and drive slowly in some of those puddles because you don't want your car ending up looking like that. And those temperatures will be mild as a result of those thunderstorms. So speaking of those temperatures, they will be in the low 90s for Thursday and Friday, mid to upper 80s for your Saturday and Sunday, with more storms and those mild conditions staying with us for early next week.